Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here for the Great Wall of Comics. I got back from Stockton Comic Con. I picked up a few books, and one hell of a banger. All right, so I'm back from Stockton Comic Con in Stockton, California. That was an interesting convention. It was about an hour and 15 minutes for me to get to Stockton from where I live, trekking through out of the San Francisco Bay Area and into the inland valley of California. Now, it's a little arena. It's small, it's cute, it's quaint, but it really irritated me from one standpoint, and that's when I go to a convention. Typically, people have seen nowadays, I bring a little rolling cart with me, and it's about the size of a milk crate on wheels. Allows me to carry my books around, easy to control, unlike a backpack. In my backpack, where you're constantly turning and all of a sudden you're knocking into people in some of those vendor booths. It's easier for me to keep the crate under control right in front of me, tuck it underneath a table when I'm searching through books, etc. I get to this convention and forget the whole parking ordeal. That was a whole different ball wax. But I'm bringing my tote with me. I'm passing 16 something security guards along the way. Not a single one says anything to me. You got to wait in line around to get in when the doors open. And when I get up to the security check, I pop it open. Now, the cart has to fold down. All right, no big deal. So I start pulling stuff out. No, you can't bring the cart. Well, what do you mean I can't bring the cart? I always bring a cart. No cart. There's no room inside. Well, so I gotta trek back to the car, drop this thing off, find a bag in my car that I can put my stuff in, my boxes and stuff that I keep my books in, and then go back and get in line. Then you go get in line again, go through security, go to check in, and the stupid Google Wallet pass that Ticketmaster gives you won't work because it's an NFC, and these guys have ancient archaic scanners that only have optical scanners. They don't have the NFC scanner. So now you've got to go download a different app, and you got to do this. Oh, nightmare. Anyways, I finally get in. And this is what we get at Stockton Comic Con. All right, so there you go. That's the floor. That's the general layout there. You can see there's a variety of stuff in a small, compact arena floor, essentially. But we got a haul of books. I got some stuff for the giveaway bin. I got some stuff for me, and I have a banger off of my list. And if you don't know what my list is, so I decided a while ago, people we used to put out lists, go, these are the 3 books I'm targeting this year. I used to do that, but the problem was is I would get hyper focused on those books. I'd go looking for them exclusively, and next thing you know, come March, I was done with all those books and didn't know what else to do. And maybe I overpaid because I was so hyper focused on getting that book. So I've changed it up. I have a list of 25 big books that I have active at the beginning of the year, and those are the books that I've decided that I'm looking for. Now, within each of those, I've also gone through and identified where the price range is for those books and the grade that I want to get, where I'm comfortable spending. So now when I'm out and about at a con, I can let those things come to me. And if I happen to see one of those books at the right grade, at the right price, then I can consider picking it up. And today we did that. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's first go through here some of the books I picked up. I've been working on my Captain America run. Here we got Captain America 247 on a little flying car. Boom, startling secret of Cap's past reveal. This is some of the great, this under 250. These are just great Captain America books. Beautiful cover. If you're not picking these up, that's fine. No, but Cap is a classic character, and these books are not expensive for to pick up at all. I find them in good grades. Here we got 234, and with Daredevil. Even if you'll remember back when I was doing the graded books, I have the first 26 books in the run, and all in like near mint condition, and they were like most all super reasonable. Here we got issue 232. So this is, I think this is our first full Sharon Carter. So, but just some classic covers here. 221. And so I've decided I was working on I decided I was going to work on from 250 down. And I'm getting real close now. Here's 219. And 214. Look at that. Kirby goodness, baby. Yeah. That's some classics. All right, another series that I'm working on for myself, and this is super passive. I just decided I was going to start picking up the DC Bombshells. So I did find one copy of DC Bombshells issue number 3 that I needed, so I picked that up. DC Bombshells is kind of a diesel punk world, Elseworlds type series of stories featuring the female characters of DC Comics in alternate forms, kind of oftentimes pin-up-y, kind of World War II-y diesel punk stuff. Very cool. All right. Now we picked up some books. I think some of these here, yeah, some of these are for the giveaway bin. Picked up X-Men 2099 issue number 1. Originally I picked this up along with some other 2099 books. I figured, I'll just add this to my PC. But then I realized that I have like 20 raw copies and like 10 graded copies, and that maybe I could let one of these go away to the giveaway bin, because X-Men 2099 is a banger book. Great Ron Lim cover. Absolutely beautiful. Another beautiful book going to the giveaway bin. Here we've got Spectacular Spider-Man 107, first appearance of Sin Eater. Just a great classic cover. Marvel Team-Ups issue 65, first Captain Britain in U.S. Comics, and the first cameo appearance of Arcade. This is a fun book to give away. I love giving that book away. Big shout out, by the way. Most of these giveaway bin books, I wasn't going to buy a lot of giveaway bin books, but one of the sellers, Ian, that I interact with on a regular basis at a lot of the cons, was telling me how much he really appreciated when he watches my videos, some of the insights I talked about recently about, making relationships with the sellers. That you see sellers regularly, get to know them and make real genuine connections with them and stuff, because they're going to help you find the stuff you need. Sometimes you're going to be able to make a deal, sometimes you're not, but being friendly, they may let you in on stuff that's going on, and or in on some other sales, all kinds of cool stuff. Anyways, he was super appreciative of that and some of the other past things I've talked about, like don't get bent out of shape and don't take it personal about pricing. These guys can't reprice everything all the time or else. But so he said, dude, all these books over here, like this discounted, but I know you like to give away some stuff for giveaway bin. Go ahead and take a look and find some books that are for the giveaway bin, and I'll go ahead and give you additional deal on them. And I was like, cool, that's great. So I went through, I pulled out a bunch of books from Ian, and I was honest with him. I said, these ones are for the giveaway bin. These ones are for me. He went through, and a couple of them he couldn't really do anything extra on, but he worked out a great deal on everything. I was super pleased. So I picked up a ton of stuff. And again, here's another one for the giveaway bin. Punisher War Journal #1. All right, here's another one. Tomb of Dracula 32. Then I got Tomb of Dracula 36. These are all going to the giveaway bin. Beautiful Tomb of Dracula books. And Tomb of Dracula issue #3. This is the first appearance of Rachel Van Helsing. Some more books for the giveaway bin. God, there's a stack of stuff going in the giveaway bin. These cons oftentimes give me a great opportunity. I go there and say, I'm only going to buy books for me. I'm not going to buy stuff for the giveaway bin. But then there's great opportunity to pick up books for the giveaway bin to help keep my average cost per book that I give away down. Here we go. First, Omega Supreme in Transformers issue 19. Miss Marvel issue #1. We've got, God, this one. The first appearance of 13 different Transformers plus the Insecticons, or including the Insecticons. So we've got Blaster, Power Glide, Cosmos, Sea Spray, Warpath, Beachcomber, Perceptor, Straxus, Kickback, Bombshell, Shrapnel, Dirge, and Ramjet, all making their first appearances here in Transformers issue 17. Transformers 14, first appearance of Grapple, Hoist, Smokescreen, Skids, and Tracks. And we get our first, Jetfire officially becomes a Autobot in this issue. Chris loves it when I give this away. Transformers #5. And then, oh yes, look at this one. Devastator, first appearance of the Constructicons and Devastator. This is also the first cameo appearance of Jetfire in Transformers issue 10. Then we go into some books for my PC here. We've got Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue 9. This is our White Tiger issue. And we have issue 49, The Return of White Tiger. I'll get myself another copy of Hulk 2099 #1. Love the foily goodness. I only have like one raw copy, so I've been falling behind on Hulk, but you don't see a lot of them really. Not like this guy where you see a lot of these, and I did pick another one up just because now it seems to be the thing for me to do is start picking up a bunch of pick up a Ravage 2099 everywhere I go. Of course, great Stan Lee writing that book. Working my Web of Spider-Man run, Web of Spider-Man 44. We got ourselves a nice gray Hulk in the background there. Web of Spider-Man issue 40, The Cult of Love. Web of Spider-Man 35. Great cover. That's a great cover. Web of Spider-Man 34. $33. 25. Oof. And now this stack of books. Oof. This is cool. These are Spidey Super Stories. So Spidey Super Stories were in conjunction with the Electric Company. They're books that were done for for young kids to help them read. It was simple, big letters, spacing, and everything else. When you find these are oftentimes just not in great condition because they were kids' books. But here we go. We've got ourselves issue 54. These are all in really good condition. $50. She-Hulk and the Rhino. $38. Take a ride with the Fantastic Four. There you go, issue 20. This one here is probably one of the great covers, in my opinion. Issue 18. Then we've got ourselves issue 12 with the owl. And then we're going to go to the last one. I just picked up one of these the other day, and here we go. We'll pick up another one, issue #1. I was super happy to pick up the first time I got a copy. Now I got a second copy. Banger time. So big shout out to Ian and all the other comic book vendors I picked up some books from. Now the last book, The Slab. This is the book I picked. This is the last book I picked up at the con. I hadn't decided 100% I was going to go for it. Big shout out, first of all, over to King Kong Comics. They were the ones that had the book, and I went around a couple times before I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. Now, originally for this book, I had targeted a grade of a 5.55. And this is where it's important to remember, folks, you should buy the book and not the grade. My problem internally was that the copy that they had there was a 4.5, and I was really kind of leaning towards wanting to get a 5.0. Why? Because grade numbers sometimes stick in your head and they mean something. But at the same time, it's also sometimes, how does the book look? What's the price? All these other things. So the King Kong Comics, they had a 4.5 of this book. It looked beautiful. It's way better than a 4.5. It turns out there's some issue on the back side. But because of it, the price was really good on it. It was not 5.0 pricing. It was 4.5 pricing, which when you start talking about bigger books can be $100 or so. So they had a good price on it. It was discounted down from what they were asking already. I was able to go back. I went back and I said, hey, I've got X amount of cash I'll take it if you want to come down to this price. And he thought about it for a second and he said, deal, done, let's do it. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Flash, issue 110 from 1960. This is the first appearance of Weather Wizard, but more importantly, this is the first appearance of Wally West, the first appearance of Kid Flash. Now, Wally West, for a lot of folks, is their Flash. I jokingly say that all the time that Jay Garrick is my Flash just because I like his outfit the best. But I grew up in a world where Barry Allen was always the Flash. But there's a lot of folks that are Wally West, and I recognize Wally West is a big deal. I will never, in all likelihood, own a copy of the first appearance of Barry Allen. That book is ridiculous. But first appearance of Wally West, that we can do. And so pick it up in a 4.5. Like I said, it is a very good presenting piece of art there. Just absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I was like, it could be bigger, but here it is. This is what it is. There's this stain, but more importantly, there is this tear. And this is what's going to cause that to get the grade it has. Otherwise, even the back looks beautiful. But I'm super happy. It presents fabulously. Again, we buy the book, not the grade. We get what we want. We're happy as hell. So now the decision comes. It's time for you guys to sound off down below. Does first appearance of Wally West make the wall? And if it does that mean we're displacing the Flash of Two Worlds? Question time. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Stockton Con's in the books. I'll probably go again next time. I did okay. My next con in the books is coming up. I got the San Jose Super Toy Show on March 8th. I'll be doing that haul video before you know it. Until next time, you make sure you go out there and you collect what you want. Don't listen to anyone, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.